Look, I wasn't gonna be under the illusion that I would keep up regular uploads well into this year, right? The experiment concluded back in January. It was fun while it lasted, and you know, the fact that there were any other videos uploaded at any point this year was a mere coincidence. I just happened to have some time, happened to be bored, and wanted to, you know, maybe squeeze in making some something throughout the day or something like that, which is kinda the reason why you're seeing this now. Hi, by the way, how's it going? How you doing? Hope you've been holding up alright, hope you've been having a good summer so far. So yeah, you know, just been chilling the past couple of months. Been enjoying myself and all that. Just squeezing in a little recording section between studying for upcoming exams and stuff. Whenever I get the time, I might just squeeze in a recording or, you know, editing a video and stuff like that. Cause let's be honest, the summer's just been kind of fun for me, but like, you know, kind of busy. I mean, they released Elden Ring's DLC, and I naturally had to do about 5 consecutive playthroughs of the DLC back to back, which took up about the first month of the summer. And then other gaming happened, you know, I got into ZZZ, etc, whatever. Things happened, basically. Things that kept me preoccupied. I haven't really had much of an opportunity, nor much of a will to boot up Isaac, you know? As much as I love this game, after playing it for a year straight every single damn day of my life for that year, I don't mind taking a little bit of a break. Does it mean this channel is effectively dead now? Well, maybe, depending on how you look at it. I'm sure somebody out there is going to be happy to just see that there's a new video on this channel that has popped up into their subscription feed or recommended feed or whatever you want to, you know, however you choose to utilize YouTube. Also, I've been getting hit way too fucking much. You can tell I have not played. I have not played this game for months. It's been a while. But hey, right now is right now. At a different time again, I've decided I'll just take a bit of my time on my day, record an Isaac run. What's the worst that could happen, right? And enjoying myself for that. Beyond that though, I might just end up actually, you know, I probably should just use this on the boss fight just in case. I'll probably bring myself to actually put some other stuff on this channel as well. You know, I haven't been recording anything else that I've been gaming, mind you. But I may end up, you know, doing another Elden Ring randomizer playthrough soon. That stuff's getting updated for the DLC soon, and then who knows what could happen, right? I will definitely keep using this channel. I also have been... Another excuse why I have been not doing much with this channel... Oh my god, I'm actually gonna die, dude. Is because I really wanted, like, the excuse to work on the main channel stuff that I really wanted to work on. And I've been making cuts into that, you know, I've been getting the script done and all that stuff. I've prepared a bunch of stuff, but obviously now with exams coming up, I gotta get that done first. I'm going to Gamescom later this month. I've been preoccupied with it. I've been keeping myself preoccupied, so... yeah, you know... squeezing this in when I got the time. Okay, look, I lived. I managed to actually get through a floor in Isaac after not playing for literal months, so... hey, we're doing good already. We're doing good already. Stuff's going well. Give me my D6 back. I would like to... reroll. Yeah, sure, Intruder is fine. Might as well check this curse room as well while I'm at it. It's got a bunch of pills. Please don't be bad. Okay, that's whatever. Terrible. Alright. Range up HP. Terrible. So they've been mostly shit, but hey, it could be worse, I guess. Hey, I hope your summer has been fine as well. I hope you've been enjoying probably time off school or whatever, you know, weird things like that. Look, as I said, I haven't done anything once more for school whatsoever so far. I've just been rocking it completely, like, yeah, I'll sign up for a lecture and then I will do nothing. If there's no mandatory, you know, assignments or anything for exam admission, of course I'm not gonna do them. I'll just do all the work for the lecture in the weeks leading up to the exam. It has served me well so far in my academic career. That has taken far too long, mind you, not because I failed anything, but just because I've been lazy. But yeah, you know, it's served me well so far, so why would I alter the strategy if it works. But yeah, I've been having a blast, man. Elden Ring's DLC is like actually the best shit ever released, man. I'm so pumped for the randomizer mod to get updated and to be able to play that. Because like the big reason I've been wanting to play it so bad is that the Elden Ring DLC is all fun and good, but it's, especially once you've done a few playthroughs, it's not that long, right? It'll take you like maybe 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 hours at most to get through, depending how fast you play and what build you're going for, how much you struggle against Radahn, because fuck that guy. But you know, end of the day, you don't get to use a lot of the stuff you get from the DLC for very long. You get to use it against the DLC, and that's about it. You could obviously start a new playthrough, and then go out of your way to get to the DLC very early and grab some items very early, but some items are going to be hard to obtain early because they're from bosses, and, you know, the DLC is hard. So, what I'm trying to say is, the randomizer is going to be nice and fun because you might end up getting some DLC items early, so you get to use them, you know, sooner throughout the whole game and stuff, which is really fun. The sole reason I enjoyed the Elden Ring randomizer so much is because you get to use items that you would normally only get very late in a playthrough much earlier against different, you know, different opportunities and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to that. I've really been looking forward to that. That should be good fucking fun, man. Now let's go Angel Deals. I didn't miss anything here, right? This is the first opportunity. Let's roll this then. Sure, you know what? Box is fine. It's not a great card, but whatever. At least it's a good pill. You know it's gotta be down here, right? What? Come on, bro. Is it over here? Okay, well, at least it's the second most likely spot. That's nice. I could use a little speed. Okay. I could also forward blanket. Why not? Might as well. Good to have. Okay, down we go. But yeah, as I mentioned as well, I got into ZZZ. The second gacha game I've ever gotten into or played or whatever. The first Hoyo game I've ever played, and I mean, it's been fun. It's been decently fun. I've been enjoying it. That's all that really matters, right? I haven't spent any money on it. I don't plan to for the foreseeable future, mostly because I don't have any money. Which you could argue is also a reason why I decided to pick up making videos on this again. How long will it last? Who knows? But believe it or not, this channel somehow, some way was paying some bills. It's kind of crazy to think about it that way. I know it won't for a while. Again, I basically grenaded my own career. It's weird how I keep doing this, huh? Where I'm like, oh yeah, man, I love making YouTube videos, I love doing this, and then I burn myself out on it for no particular reason or for anything like special. You know what? Might as well go for this. It's almost conjoined already. But yeah, I just like kind of lose interest and stuff, and then you know, there's this thing I was doing, I was so passionate about, and that was actually making me money. I'm just like, yeah, no, whatever. You know, it's kind of curious like that. I don't know what kind of mental illness that is. I'm sure it's something, but yeah, whatever, right? Doesn't matter in the end of the day. We're just having fun here. We're just playing a little bit of Isaac. It's a good vessel for me to regularly make something about, and I know that people, for some reason, like to watch. So, you know, might as well roll with it. It'd be awesome if I could get an Angel Deal right now. It'd be so sick, dude. Just straight away, getting exactly what I wanted. Owie. Right, I got Blanket as well. I get to get a free hit every boss fight. That's huge. I never quite knew. Does Blanket stack if you have Holy Mantle as well, or if you like the Lost? Do you get 2 mantles per boss fight? Surely not, right? Surely that's not how it works. I think the Trinket version stacks, but that's about it. Still, that's pretty interesting. I didn't get a deal. Old Bench is just kind of good though. As far as HP ups go, it's got a lot more utility, so I'll just take it. Oh, Boss and I are both next to each other, man. I can only reroll 1! Edmund, what is this floor layout? Why do you do this to me? I should have rerolled Old Bench just for the sake of actually making use of my damn charges, man. Fucked up. Twisted. This is messed up, man. Does nobody see how sick this is? But yeah, world events, right? Lots been happening. A lot has happened over the past couple of months. F1 has gotten interesting again, like lots of sports stuff. F1 got interesting again, because Max Verstappen stopped winning every race. The World Cup happened, and Germany isn't completely washed anymore. Like, we still got kicked out in the fucking, I think the round of 8 Was it a quarterfinals? I think it was the round of 8. We got kicked out. But you know, like, this is better than we've done in 10 years in any international tournament since we won the World Cup, so I can't really complain, I guess. We did better. We're not washed anymore. England didn't win again, which is also funny as fuck. I love that. England will never win an international football title ever again. They haven't accomplished anything since 1966 or something like that. It's so funny. It's so funny seeing England hype up their football team every year just to get fucking shellacked in the semifinals or finals or some shit like that. It's funny every single time. And I'm tired of pretending it's not. Seeing British people suffer is almost as funny as seeing American people suffer. Which, to be fair, they're already doing enough, so, you know, I kind of feel bad. I know I hate on Americans a lot, and I kind of feel bad sometimes because they're going through a lot already. I mean, it's also really funny, though. I mean, like, what the hell is going on with that election campaign? Joe is out. Trump got shot. Like, things are going crazy over there, man. There's some crazy shit going on in the US. Give me this charge. I wouldn't mind having a... Ooh, Keeper's Balls. Thank you very much. Now I should blow this up to see if I can get myself some more goodies. Whatever, it's mom's purse. Okay. Pills have been pretty shit so far this run, so I'd rather not. Forgot there was another item down here, but you know what? I'll take a habit. That's actually pretty good. Now that I think about it, I probably should have bought this because it would have only been 10 bucks. Then again, it wouldn't have allowed me to buy habit anyway, so actually, never mind. Doesn't matter. It's all a fabrication of the mind. I should have at least looked at what that pill was. Just ignored it outright. Imagine there was magic mush in there. I'm sure I would have just accidentally walked into the fucking pit anyway. Knowing myself and all that. Anyway, I'm not streaming this, so I can't ask in real time, but have there been any more news on the Isaac co-op? Has there been anything about that whatsoever? Conehead's nice. Or is that just, you know, still being developed? It's not, like, in open beta or anything like that. You can't check it out yet. I mean, you know, let them cook it. Let them get it done. Somehow add mod support to it. That would be nice, because there are some mods that I simply refuse to play Isaac without. Like, I don't need the item descriptions mod anymore, for the most part, because I kind of know what every item in this game does. I know when to pog and not to pog. But there's just some stuff that I would like to have anyway, you know. And I feel like most mods are client-side anyway, you know? That's what I'm saying. If they're gonna... That's just my piece of input to the discussion about the Isaac online co-op stuff is like, hey, allow us to use mods, why don't you? Why don't you allow us to use mods with it? Just, you know, there's no reason not to. If you're playing with friends anyway, you can make it work. If you're playing with, game transforming mods, you can have them be server-side or whatever. And then you can have client-side mods. That's how it works for every other game. I'm just spitballing ideas here. I'm not locked into the Isaac ecosystem anymore. Thank you for the angel deal. Holy crap. That's just Holy Mantle. I don't have a bomb. Fuck, I forgot about that part. I kind of like the luck from this. But can't you take these... Well, I have an idea. Can't you take these through doors with you? Oh my god, you can. I am a fucking genius. I haven't played Isaac in 2 fucking months, and this is the type of play I do. Bow to me. I am the Lord. I am actually him. It's crazy. Who needs actual bombs when you can just do something like that? How do I come up with that? How am I so locked into this game still? That is crazy. That was my second chance only. I'm glad they gave me a second chance to go back into that angel deal, by the way. The game was gracious enough to just allow me to go back in anyway. Alright. Car batteries. Obviously dog shit. Steam sale. Kind of anti-synergy with balls, but I'm probably still gonna take it anyway. Cause, you know. It's just good and it's early enough in the run that it's gonna be beneficial to me. There is no way I'm finding the secret room on this floor. It might be up here. It isn't. It might be right here. Okay, thank God. Okay, well. Tears down. Horrible. Speed down. horrible. Just... I stand validated in not taking any pills, apparently. It was the right choice. It was the correct idea. That's just how it's gotta be. By the way, man, this summer has been just like every other one has been for the past few years. Way too fucking warm, man. It's been way too hot. It's just unbearable. You know what? I'll roll here. I need the speed. I did lose some. It's been way too fucking hot, man. I am so blessed to have an AC so that I can actually cope with the heat in a somewhat reasonable manner. But man, it has been nigh unbearable. I pray for all my friends out there that do not have air conditioning. You know, as much as I dunk on Americans, air conditioning is like one of the best inventions ever. And I don't know if they're actually the ones that invented air conditioning. I know that every house built over there has it, though. So, you know, they were onto something when they came up with that idea. Does it waste a ton of energy, etc., yada yada, blah blah blah, climate? Yeah, you know, of course, but would you rather die, or would you rather be comfortable in summer? Yeah, I thought so. An unknown pill. Holy shit, it's a good one. Good pills exist? I genuinely didn't believe that was possible. We've gotten like 2 good pills this entire run. Everything else has been bad. I was starting to give up hope. We're doing mighty fine. Ooh, okay. We might have found something that's worthy to reroll. Well, it became shit, but more crucially as well, it became an item pedestal. Well, that's garbage. I don't want that. Damn it. Damn it! Why are you done already? Shouldn't have done that to me. No charges in here either, like... What the fuck, man? Here's what you gotta do. You gotta get this golden pill. I might as well use this one first. Full health, okay. And pray that this somehow becomes a 48 energy. That is done and we're out, huh? Okay. If only I had any money so I could spend some on this charge beggar and get another charge going. Oh well. Alright, whatever. Look, we couldn't make much use of this floor. Whatever, we'll get there. We'll get something going. We'll have a good time, right? My tier rate just keeps getting worse by virtue of me getting tiers downs that I don't ask for. And having gotten 0 tiers ups. At least my damage is good. But like, this is getting a bit dire, man. I'm actually genuinely starting to feel the low tier rate. Much more than I'd like to admit. But I can't even kill anything, man. I'm doing no damage, man. Dog. I'm going to jail, dog. I need tier rate so badly. Soy milk, save me. Save me, soy milk. Save me, soy milk, please. Oh my god. Item room, yes, okay. Awesome. Blackberry is not what I need. It's the opposite of what I need, basically. I mean, Polydactyly is good, but I've got so many opportunities to roll, man. I gotta use them. Another unknown pill. Addicted. Well, I didn't miss out on anything. A bunch of cash, though. Look at that. There's a shop. Okay, that's good. I got a little bit of cash to burn. Wouldn't mind getting some stats out of that. The Keeper's Sack at some point. Maybe that can give me some tier rates. Maybe that can solve my tier rate issue, you know? It gave me damage, which is also fine. But not really what I needed most. That's not what I need most either. Roll me. Oh, well, it's Conjoined. It lowers your tier rate even more! What the fuck, Edmund? Why do you punish me? Secret room down here? Perhaps? Okay. It would be so funny if he dropped Steam Sale. Well, he can't, but it would have been so funny. Money's nice either way. Love one of those guys for the deal chances anyway. And then... I'm just gonna buy shit, man. Might as well take a second puberty pill, right? Let's see what you got. Siren? Thank God it's the easier boss. Don't do that. Don't steal my friends. They're mine. You can't do this to me. No, you can't do this to me. How am I ever gonna kill you? they're like part of my damage dealing capabilities, these guys. I need them. You can't just take them from me. They're my family. No, stop it! They're mine. They're my friends. Don't take them away from me. Okay, so you do get 2 mantles with blanket and mantle. That's cool, okay. I can't believe that just the very time that I asked that question, it is answered immediately. That's kind of cool. I think I actually wanted to take some damage so I can get a charge. Look, I love that she's like doing basically no attacks. She just did the stealing thing. Thank you so much for a tier up, by the way. Holy fuck, I needed that so bad. Let's reroll both here. We'll fish for greatness, and you know what? That is an enormous upgrade in terms of items here. I even could have gotten more charges by playing the confessional. That being said, didn't need to. These items are good enough. I'm not gonna press my luck. Now, I could have played the confessional to get another charge for the challenge room. Sure. I can also... Whoops. I can also do it this way, though. Sometimes you gotta fish, you know? Boom. You know what? Damage is fine. Sack room right about now, we really hit the spot. Just saying, game. They keep giving me Curse of fucking Darkness, man. It's the morning! It's 11:30 a.m. I'm recording this just before working out. You're telling me... Like, I gotta close the damn blinds so I can see anything on my screen because the light coming through my window is going to reflect off my monitor, making it impossible for me to see anything when the game is this dark? I don't even have a reflective monitor. It's got the matte coating. It's not like that it makes that much of a glare, but it still makes a glare. I hate it! Don't we have invented screens that have anti-glare technology, right? That, like, they have a coating or whatever that prevents light from creating a glare. There's no way that works though, right? If it's too bright outside and the monitor, or like if it's just too bright in the environment and the monitor can't get bright enough, then inevitably you won't be able to see anything on it, right? That's just how it works. There's no way around that. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not John LCD. I don't know how it works, but that's how I would assume it works. At least, let's see what the item room has for me. Serpent's Kiss, nah. Multi-dim baby, don't need it. I already got Conjoined. I'm willing to be a bit picky now. By the way, did they say earlier that it was the Football World Cup? It was the Football Euro Cup that was happening this year, not the World Cup. I did just realize that I think I made that mistake when I was talking about. No, but that was actually good fun to watch sometimes. Every England game I watched was utter crap, and that's why I'm so glad that they lost, because they didn't deserve to win. Every single game England played was the worst football I've ever seen. They didn't do anything for 90 minutes, and then in the 92nd minute of a little bit of overtime, they randomly scored the luckiest goal known to man. The players suddenly remembered how to play the game, and you know, they win. They tied every game or won by like last minute goal or penalties or some shit like that, and it was so bad. I hated it. That's why I hated England. I became England's biggest hater in football. It's just what you gotta do, man. That's soccer for all the Americans, by the way. I still don't understand why it's called American football. Like, why do you call it football? Is it I've heard, is it because the ball is a foot in length? Like the size of the little oval? Or whatever? Whatever the ball shape could be referred to as is a foot in length? That doesn't seem right. Is it really that large? I've held one before. They're not that large, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at estimating the size of an arbitrary measurement unit. That's probably more so it. I don't have a concept of what a foot is in my head because I got two on my body, but they're not the standard size of a foot, which is funny. Drop a quarter, motherfucker. I have one charge for this floor. The odds of me getting the deal is about 30%. It's not negligible, but it's also not a lot. I think I should just use my charge on this. Wow. Going through all the familiars. Wow, Black Bean. Bountiful. Bountiful today. The fields are fertile. And ready to be cultivated. You know this run is not in a great spot if it's taking this long to kill fucking Mom. I mean, it's Mausoleum Mom. But it's still taking way too long to kill Mom, by the way. Right play with re-rolling that, because it's not like I got a deal here. You gotta give me a deal this far in the game, come on. Please don't tell me I fucked myself by re-rolling one key piece. Curse of the Blind! Why do you do this to me? What did I do to deserve this? Man, what the fuck? Let's just go. Let's just go, dude. Just kill Mom's heart real quick. By real quick, I mean not so quick, because this is actually gonna take quite a bit. But I also don't think I'll be in much trouble. I'm very tanky. It's one of those slower type runs where I'm not capable of really killing stuff quickly, but I'm also not in any danger at all because I'm so tiny that nothing will ever hit me, and I got multiple mantles, and let's go, we got a deal! And I don't know what it is. Divine Intervention. Of course it's gonna be like a mid-ass item, man. It's honestly incredible. I wonder if there's like a prisoner's dilemma type deal for blind angel deals like this, where, you know, in the prisoner's dilemma, the best strategy is always to switch if the door is revealed or whatever like that, right? I think that's the prisoner's dilemma. I'm conflating philosophical constructs here, but I'm not much of a philosophy man. Yet I have intrusive philosophical thoughts from time to time. Anyway, you know, it's a heuristic like that maybe for deals as well, where if it's a blind deal, it's always better to reroll just in case. It doesn't make any sense, right? What if the item that you already walked in on was good, right? Like, yeah, you get 2 chances at getting a good item, but if you don't know what it is, then what's the point? Holy shit, my tier rate is almost back to default. It's still not default, mind you, but it's almost back to an acceptable level. I've just noticed that as well. I mean, it's been like this for a while, but I've just been so focused on having my familiars do the work for me. Keeper's Bargain is kinda like exactly what I wanted. Unfortunately, because like it's gonna make Keeper's Sack good on the next floor. Unfortunately, Bright Bulb is just really good as well. I think that's part of what's giving me good tier rate right now. So I really have to make up my mind whether that is a gambit worth pursuing. For all I know, Keeper's Bargain might not even proc on the next floor. But if it does, you know... Basically what I'm saying is the 50-50. So let's assume 2 items, it's a 50-50, right? Let's assume 2 items on the next floor are turned into money costing stuff by Keeper's Bargain, which is 2 purchases to make. Is that going to be more stats than whatever Bright Bulb can give me? I mean, ideally I'm going to be using Bright Bulb, but much of it I'm going to be losing Bright Bulb a lot anyway, because I'm going to be rolling a ton. So you know what? I'm willing to go for it. I'm willing to go for it. Okay, ideally more than 2 become money. Nice. 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 Holy shit, all of them did. What are the odds? Wait, I don't have cash? Right, I spent all my money! Oh no, I forgot! I spent all my... it should be fine, I'll find some. I'm sure I'll find some money. But I need that contract from below as soon as possible as well. I am an idiot! Why did I spend all my money? I mean, I spent all my money to get Keeper's Bargain, so I guess... You know... What was I gonna do? Basically, but I did just realize the horrible mistake I made. I got 7 luck, I should be getting some chests and stuff as well, right? Nah. Nah. Oh, just 1 penny. Just 1 single penny, please. You're gonna do this to me, aren't you now? Alright, that'll do, that'll do. It'll do. It's perfectly fine. Give me this. Okay, I forgot about Low Horn, to be fair, it's also good. And then might as well grab Succubus. Okay, alright. I mean, like, that's all I'm good for. Okay, alright, now we're talking. Don't really care much about depression, but, you know. Okay, wait a minute. I might reroll that. Sister Maggie. I kinda want to spend money to acquire an item because it gives me more stats as well. Alright, now we're starting to get some good stuff. I've managed to churn through all of the mid items. We're finally starting to get some actual decent stuff. That's not great though. Little Portal is actually actively bad IMO. Actively a bad item that tends to grief you. So I don't want it. Oh! Wait. I didn't know that you also reroll the cost. I mean, that's fine. I didn't know you could reroll the cost though with Keeper's Bargain. I get procs every time you reroll. Interesting. Look at how much the damage output skyrocketed though, dude. Holy, and look at that, some actual tier rate. Holy shit. You just gotta persevere, man. Sometimes these runs take a little while to really get off the ground, but once you get there, fuck it. Once you get there, you get there. And now just as I managed to make my tier rate good, I immediately just trunk it again. But hey, that's how it be. Right, just 1 thing remaining. Well, that is Mega Satan. Might as well use the Soul of Forgotten. Not much of a reason not to. Not much of a reason to either, mind you. There goes my second map. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm so tiny, I can't see. I was looking at the Forgotten, which is probably why I shouldn't use the Soul, but oh well. Things are going pretty well. Who would have thought? This run is pretty powerful when you've got 30 damage and, well, Well, that's well in Succubus's range, but still, when you got 20 damage. Thank God the Forgotten is gone. I can actually, like, make out where I am on the screen again. A little bit more easily. Literally just actively griefed myself by using that item. That's honestly peak. That's peak. Alright, I don't have to worry about anything. I got orbitals, I got tiny ass size. Nothing's gonna hit me anyway. Let me just sit here. If I can turn my brain off, thinking about that cheese or whatever. I mean, I say that as if I'm much of a cheese connoisseur. I'm actually not much of a cheese guy, believe it or not. Like, I like it. Obviously, a pizza wouldn't be the same without it, right? But I feel like I like cheese only in moderation, you know? I don't think I need that much cheese on stuff that I eat. And I don't like goat cheese, actually. I've noticed. I don't like feta, goat cheese, whatever you want to call it. It's too salty. It just doesn't taste right, you know? Just give me some good old normal shredded cheese, fucking Parmesan or whatever. That's my shit, you know? Mozzarella? Although also salty, for some reason mozzarella tastes a lot better, you know. Oh, I guess do avoid? Sure, why not? I just made this realization. I don't know why I'm talking about cheese now, but I made this realization the other week that damn, I kinda like don't like cheese that much. That's just how it would be. No curse for this floor, it's truly a blessing. Oh, I'm gonna get 2 boss items every boss fight on this floor, aren't I? Let's just hope that this isn't Delirium then, so I can actually make some use of that. Oh my god, of course it is! Of course it would be. Naturally. That's so fucking funny. The one time I'm like, you know, I don't mind, the run's already been long enough, but I wouldn't mind, like, not getting Delirium straight away and, like, getting, you know, maybe some extra items out this floor so I can pop off a little bit more. Nah, bro. No, none of that. You just get Delirium straight off the bat. I'm loving how little damage I'm taking. Like, I'm not making any conscious effort to dodge anything. I mean, I've gotten hit a little bit, but I've not been making an effort to avoid literally anything on the screen. I'm just so fucking small that I cannot get hit. It's incredible, man. I must have gotten a shit ton of fucking size down pills from my golden pill, because I don't remember getting this small at all. Anyway, hey, that's it for now, right? I'll see you again eventually. I hope you've enjoyed yourself for the time being, though, and that I may see you again. Yeah, I don't know when the next run's gonna be. Maybe I'll try to return to the 2 a day, or like a 2 a day every 2 days type schedule. Yeah, we'll see. For now, have a good one. Bye-bye.